Hi, I'm Elizabeth Stott. Let me tell you my story. Pretty much I am responsible for the communications aspect of the Rice Growers Association. So at the moment we're reviewing a lot of our fact sheets and information about the rice industry and trying to make that in a format that's easy for the general public to understand. There's a lot of information about the rice industry that people aren't quite aware of, so we need to make sure that's readily available. So I'm in the process of putting all of that together. So basically communications, writing letters and those sorts of things. Press releases, so I deal with the media, I'm responsible for media relations. So I'll write a press release and then field inquiries from journalists if they want to interview our president about any issue. I also do a little bit of policy review, so there's a few things that I work with my colleagues on, just checking policy issues, generally water policy issues at the moment, and I'll sometimes provide input on the water policy issues. I grew up in Canberra and I went to Canberra Girls Grammar School and went to university at ANU. And I initially did a science degree because I wanted to do veterinary science. And then I started working in a vet hospital and discovered that I didn't really want to be a vet anymore. I moved into more of a management role. I was working in a specialist vet hospital, and at the same time I decided I wanted to build on my undergraduate biology degree, and I went and did a postgraduate degree in wildlife health and population management at the University of Sydney. I met a farmer and we are now married, but I decided to move down here to Leeton because of my husband. He and his family have been farmers in the area for 50 years. I basically found a job down here when I moved down with Murrumbidgee Irrigation, and the position that was available there was a communications role. Given my background in customer service and sort of operational matters for the vet hospital, I kind of fell into the role at MI doing communications, and from there a lot of the learning's been on the job. You need to articulate your messages clearly and in a way that people understand, and I think that's one of the benefits I bring to the role, is because I am originally from the city and I understand the level of knowledge city people have about agricultural issues, and so when I need to convey technical information about an agricultural issue, I can make sure it's in language that a city person's going to understand, and I understand the types of things that they want to know about or what they do and don't care about and that sort of thing. Until I moved here, I've never been in a position where a government decision's affected what could happen in my life. I've always been, a step removed from all of the government decision making, whereas when I moved here and got involved with irrigation farming, obviously the basin plan was a key threat to our future and our livelihood, both on the farm and in my role at Murrumbidgee Irrigation. So I felt very, very passionately about the water policy issues, and my manager at the time, Matt Liniger, he sort of recognised my passion for policy and sort of gave me the opportunity to develop my skills in that area, and I sort of took those with two hands and really ran with it, and that's where I ended up in water policy and communications and in politics and media and those sorts of things, as opposed to vet nursing and in the veterinary industry. So it's really because my passion for agriculture, and it affects every aspect of my life now, that I've found my way into the career path that I'm in now.